Today, my project is I want to get my diamond art ready to diamond. And in order to do that, I like to do this to my diamond arts first. I go buy a poster board, or sometimes you can save really good um, posters from other things. And I have a few here because I like to save a few. I always need a piece of little cardboard for something. And they slip behind a dresser easily. I always pick out my frame I'm going to put my diamond art in before. But as you see, it doesn't exactly fit. They say they're 14 by 10, but they're not. When you really measure it, it's a little less than 10 and it's a little less than 14. So they never fit in the frames good. If you're going to put a mat over it, then get your pencil, position it, and then draw around with a Sharpie or something. And then don't diamond, beyond it, because you're just wasting your time diamonding all this stuff you're going to cover up with a mat. And then that one comes with the mat. But if this were the frame I was going to use, you can use this piece of cardboard that comes with your frame, and then it will fit in your frame and it will be the perfect size. And then, when you glue it on, you just can measure where the position would be. I'm holding it in the light so you can kind of see. And that's what I did with this one. I've all ready to go with it. I've glued it onto my cardboard that was the picture frame. And a lot of times, I bought this frame used for $3. You can buy the frames at a used place really easy. But if I'm working on it and I need the table cleaned. So all I have to do is pick it up and go put it somewhere else carefully. But if you're just doing this part, I know you've had this happen and you have to move it and it's all, precariously wavy and everything. So I always glue mine onto some kind of stability. So I've cut it out here and I know it's the right size. I got my glue. If I can open my glue, which I can't. I usually open just the lid, but I'll show you how easily this is to do it the best way. Dang, I wish I could unscrew that, but I can't. I'll just do half. How will that be? Okay. So what I do is, you can't leave it like this though, right? We all know that. So uh, you can either get a popsicle stick and smear it with the popsicle stick to the edges. I don't want to get it all over my fabric there. I'm always sloppy though, so I'm used to having to wash things more. Okay, so you get it all over like that. Or you can use a paintbrush. I've done that too and smoothed it out. And then you can see through the light that you want it right here and line it up. Smush it out and do the whole thing, and it will always line it up, make sure you're straight, which I am. And then look how easier it is with a flat, back to do it all. And I will glue that all on off screen. So I recommend. And then the sides, after you're done, you could cut the border off if you're wanting to or whatever. But the main thing is you want this to be able to fit into your frame so you'll know what size you're making. Okay, that is what I'm going to do. When I finish my manger scene picture, another thing I'll do sometimes, these are not really rhinestones, shiny rhinestones, but I do buy shiny rhinestones sometimes. Like right back here, this sun thing, the moon, I will put it as real rhinestones and it makes it prettier. So that's my other tip. All right, subscribe, keep me going. I will love to be YouTubing.